2 hours, I found myself in the quiet company of 2 Sandhill Cranes who, quite frankly, appeared determined to prove that walking slowly in a straight line could be the height of excitement, if only you pay close enough attention. I parked my old SUV beside the roadside meadows and let it transform into a rather glamorous bird blind. If you squint hard enough, anything becomes glamorous. In the close-up clips you can see every fine detail of their plumage, the subtle grey ripples, the faint cinnamon hints from summer dust baths, and the way their long, graceful necks curve when they whisper crane secrets to each other. At times they seemed to be smiling, though in truth they were probably just enjoying a particularly tasty beetle. From a distance, you'd never guess how much personality a Sandhill Crane has. But up close, you realize they are endlessly expressive, curious, solemn, affectionate, occasionally hilarious. The cranes, unbothered by my presence and apparently delighted by the buffet of bugs on offer, made it their afternoon mission to wander down the ditch-lined runway of wildflowers and tall grass, as if modelling the latest in feathered elegance. They strolled side by side in perfect step, like an old married couple who have long since given up on hurrying for anyone's sake. Every few yards one would pause to tilt a red-capped head thoughtfully, as though deciding whether a beetle or a grasshopper better suited the day's menu. The other would wait patiently, gently preening or plucking invisible morsels from the air, never far apart for long. It was the sort of slow, meandering procession you could set to classical music or a lullaby and call it art. And you know what? After a while it did feel like art. Somewhere along that kilometre of roadside, I started imagining that they were not just feeding but composing a love letter in every footstep. A letter written in the soft crush of wildflowers under their feet and signed with the little trills and clucks they shared between bites. My favourite moment, one I'll replay in my mind for years, was when she emerged from the tall grass, stepping out into the light in a way that felt almost theatrical. For a second all the green blades parted around her slender form, and she tilted her beak just so, as if to ask, "Have you been waiting for me?" Yes, I had. The male followed right behind her, unhurried and dignified. They paused in unison, surveying me with those bright golden eyes that seemed to pierce every layer of pretense. Then back to business. She packed up a bug, he probed the damp soil for something more interesting, and together they continued their leisurely pilgrimage along the ditch. They were not in any hurry to be anywhere, and neither for once was I.